So what do you need to watch out for? I want to emphasize the battery-operated gadgets. What we had to learn in our journey was, besides the lights, Johan loves his power tools. So the first thing he did when we went off grid was to get all these battery-operated power tools. He has to actually disable those and take the batteries out when he doesn't use them. Things like drones, things like cameras, even your normal camera. Remember, it's got a battery in, so it's engaged all the time. Alarm systems is a big one. Now, especially if I go back to the safety issue, beams, motion sensors, you tend to find alarm systems on the farms from a safety perspective. But again, the further you go out, the less the security is. So that is something just to keep in mind. But your beams and motion sensors, even if it's not connected to Wi-Fi, it's got a little battery in and it works, it still has radio frequency. Electrified fences. Wow. So when we lived at the South Coast, we never had exposure to electrified fences. And all of a sudden, the electrified fence, I would guess, was about 40 meters away from the house. And it fried me. I could feel every time something touched that fence and it spiked, the electromagnetic field spiked. I felt it. Generators, the moment people go off grid, they obviously get a generator. So there's no, you can use a generator, but it's not something you can run for a long time. And I would suggest that if you use one, that you put a lot of distance between yourself and the generator. Another interesting one is water pumps. We've got a place that we love to stay over in Joburg where there's no Wi-Fi when we visit the family. And one of the houses, the location is such that they needed a water pump to supply the house with water. All right, so gravity didn't work there. So the moment you open any tap, the water pump kicks in. So water pumps, real issue, because the moment you open the pump goes on, and anything with a motor will affect you. Another example I want to give to you is I go and stay at a place that's also out on a farm when I go to Cape Town for work. But again, the swimming pool is not too far from the house, and that swimming pool has a motor. So when it's on, that motor will affect you from an electromagnetic point of view. And then, of course, I've mentioned inverters and battery chargers. When you go off grid, those are unfortunately things that you have to have. But as I said before, please don't have those close to you. Put it as far away from the house as you can, preferably at least 100-meter radius.